Hello guys, how are you today? This video will be titled New Racetracks Cars 3. I want to talk about my favorite racetrack that I just made. And I made a little, like, winner circle thing for him. Not for it, him. The Copper Canyon Speedway seems to be cool. And I think in Cars, when we seen it, it was Chick Hicks crossing the finish line after the King, and actually not after the King, after the King was first, then Lightning, then Chick Hicks came with a really angry face. So, I'm just gonna look them up, guys. I guess Copper Canyon is supposed to be like Phoenix. Hmm. But that's just a guess. Wait. So yes. So yes. Sorry guys for making you wait. So I cannot find Copper Canyon Speedway. The only speedway I can find is Motor Speedway of the South. Not really looking for that. Here's a picture of the Piston Cup trophy. And guys, my nose is better. I feel better. Took some Nasacort today. Hi, itchy. So guys, I cannot find Copper Canyon. Guys, I keep wanting to say Cooper Canyon, but it's Copper. So, I'm just gonna click on Motor Speedway of the South. Anyway, when I wanted to talk about, even though I wanted to talk about Copper Canyon. So here's the Motor Speedway of the South event information. Type Piston Cup race location in front of Mac. Required 40 trophies. Finishes. Finish Sarge's Off-Road Challenge. Rewards. First place, 10 trophies. Second place, 6 trophies. Third place, 4 trophies. Unlock Mater's backward lessons sheriff key. No, this is for the video game. Oh, sorry guys for all that. No, thank you. Some Star Wars thing popped up. Whoa, whoa. If I could get my phone in my hand and get this. No. Here's the Motor Speedway of the South Piston Cup. And I made my own Motor Speedway of the South racetrack. I should have used this photo because it's kind of better than what it had. You can see the Dinoco stage and tent, the Rusty's hauler, or I should say Mac. I can see Vitaline, Nitro A tent, no stall tent, leakless tent, and I'm gonna say Little Turkey Pistons, but I really can't see it. Trunk Fresh, a lot of tents over here. I gotta say my favorite racetrack is Motor Speedway of the South because that's the first racetrack we've seen. But that could change for me because in Cars 3 we're getting more racetracks, guys. Like I said, I wanted to look up Copper Canyon, but it just took me to Motor Speedway of the South. So I'm going to talk about the Florida 500 with you guys for a minute. In the cars world, the Florida 500 is like the Daytona 500 for us. I wish I got to see the Daytona 500 on TV. I'm not really into going. Never mind. But like I said, I wish I got to see it and who won. But I could look that up on YouTube, who won, or on the internet, actually. So the Florida 500, like I said, it's like the Daytona 500. So it's really a big deal for Lightning McQueen to beat Jackson there. So, and Jackson Storm's main goal is to win the Florida 500. So really, all those wins he picked up really doesn't mean anything to him unless he wins the Florida 500. And I'm glad the Motor Speedway of the South is returning because that was the main racetrack I like. That first picture of the Motor Speedway of the South I showed you, that was from Cars 1. About to show you another picture of it, which isn't from Cars 1. This picture is from Cars 3, an aerial shot of the Motor Speedway of the South for Cars 3. You can see Blinker and 20 Cola and some more tents, some RVs, the racetrack, the stands, just a lot of other stuff. I took pictures of a lot of articles. Really, they didn't give the movie away. I'm glad because I'm really looking forward to seeing Cars 3 because this is the first Cars movie I've known about before time. I mean, not before time, but ahead of time. If I never got on YouTube, guys, I probably wouldn't even know they're coming out with a Cars 3. Really, they're not showing any trailers on TV. They're probably showing them on Disney, but I'm not really into Disney or all the other stuff. I watch Disney XD, but not really Disney as such. So, and there's a B&L Speedway. That's the corporation from WALL-E, one of Disney and Pixar's movies. And there's another racetrack, Thunder Hollow Speedway, where McQueen changes his name to Chester Whipple Filter, not Flyer or Fire Filter. Chester Whipple Filter. And there's another racetrack I wanted to talk about. The Los Angeles International Speedway from Cars 1. So I'm really glad we're getting more racetracks because we really didn't get a lot of racetracks in Cars one, I'm just gonna delete Cars 2 because really that wasn't a sponsored movie. The racetracks were like roads, just regular roads that regular cars drive on. I'm talking about like racetracks with the ovals and NASCAR. NASCAR racetracks, I should say, not Shay. So we're getting like at least 7. Actually, no, 7 minus 2 because we saw Motor Speedway of the South and Los Angeles International Speedway. So we're getting 5 new racetracks that I know about. There's the Florida 500, Copper Canyon, BNL Speedway, Grandel, Rust Belt. So yeah, those 5 racetracks that we have not seen. So I'm happy we're getting more. I'm not really going to talk about Cars 2 because that's not like McQueen wasn't sponsored. The only sponsor he had was like the Piston Cup Series, and really they didn't sponsor him really. So they weren't really sponsored cars. They were just their sponsors were their country. So reminds me of the Olympics, kinda. I'm gonna be using my phone a lot for my videos. Cool car. Here's another picture of the Motor Speedway of the South from the first Cars movie. Hold on, guys. Let me take a picture of this so I can save it. But MSS, Motor Speedway of the South. So yeah. So yeah, you guys, really excited about Cars 3. Hopefully I get to see it. I already talked to my sister about it. And she said she would. Hopefully she wasn't lying to me. And my favorite sponsor, I must say, besides Rusty's, would be Dynaco. Because his model is so unique. And plus I like blue and somewhat like dinosaurs. Blue, orange, and white, my favorite colors. And black. But I'm not getting into my favorite colors. So yes. So and what I was talking about in my other video that Daniel Suarez in the gold you can see OG OG OG. This is what I was talking about. Like you can see OG OG in a darker gold over the lighter gold. And I thought it was yellow, but it turns out to be gold. Really like that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to really talk about. Getting new racetracks, getting new racers. So yeah. And there's at least 4 race cars drivers that will be in the movie that I know of.